So many assignments to do. Let's get this done today. Let's start this one. This one is okay. Which one is the error? So frustrating. Not this one. Maybe I can procrastinate a bit. No update, jeez. 6 hours for updating, that sucks. Server issues. What's up with this online game? Even the simplest issues can be fixed.
Hey bro! What the heck are you doing, man? Huh? No, what? You been doing this all the time? Playing games? Come on, turn it off.
Who are you, man?
Yeah, you know what? Just follow me. I have a better game for you.
I'm not gonna follow you, bro.
Come on, man. Just shut up. I'm taking you to the greatness of the traditional game. Batu Seremban. Come on, man. Yeah. Quick. If you want to know, welcome. This is our traditional games club. Please humbly enter our abode. Shock, welcome to our traditional games club. Please take a seat.
When did you change your shirt?
Settle down before you know it. My name is Kim and I am the president of this club.
Okay, this sounds outrageous. I should.
Bro, settle down. Let me introduce you to my club members. Come on.
Who are they?
They are my helpers. Specifically, they are our protectors.
Okay, this is nonsense. I'm just gonna leave. Sit down, please.
Thank you, Lim. You're welcome.
What the heck even is that?
As I said earlier, this is 5 stone, or we call it here Batu Seremban.
Five what?
You're still confused as ever, bro. But don't be afraid. I'll let our companion Joe to explain in depth about 5 stones.
So, my name is Joe and I'm honored to introduce myself as the Vice President of the Traditional Games Club. Thank you, Kim, for letting me explain the importance of traditional games, specifically 5 stones, or as it is known in Malaysia as Batu Seremban. Alright guys, let's start with the definition. Batu Seremban, also known as 5 stones, is a traditional Malaysian game that is often played using 4 tiny items such as stones or beanbags. The game is both a challenge and a skill and a fun activity. Players fling one stone into the air and attempt to pick up others from the ground, capturing the flung stone with one hand. The game becomes increasingly sophisticated, requiring accuracy, coordination, and quick reactions. The game's equipment is simple compared to the talent required, making it an interesting and accessible exercise for individuals of all ages.
Alright, sure, whatever. Sounds good, I guess. We haven't created this game.
Mind explaining, Joe?
Yeah, sure, Kim. Now moving on to a bit of history. Batu Seremban is believed to have originated in Malaysia, with its roots tracing back several generations. Historically, it was played by young girls in rural areas as a form of entertainment during their free time. Over time, and the game has spread across different communities, becoming a beloved pastime in urban and rural settings alike. Despite the evolution of modern entertainment, Batu Seremban has managed to retain its cultural significance. Finally, let's take a closer look at Batu Seremban's history. Although the precise origin is a little unclear, it is generally believed that regional exchanges and trade brought the game to Malaysia. Other Asian tribes also play similar games, indicating a common ancestry that cuts its boundaries, with Batu meaning stone and Seremban likely referring to the Malaysian city where the game became popular for the use of smooth stones in riverbeds around the area. Batu Seremban's name derived in the Malay language. In addition to highlighting the game's cultural significance, this origin tale demonstrates the diverse range of influences that have influenced traditional Malaysian games.
The history is not fine and the origin is not as if it's a fairy tale story. Should have played the online games. This traditional, whatever it's called, doesn't have any kind of classification.
In terms of classification, Batu Seremban falls under the category of traditional children's games. It is a dexterity-based game requiring hand-eye coordination, precision and strategic planning. The game can also be classified as a social game. It is often played in groups, fostering social interaction and bonding among participants. Unlike competitive sports, Batu Seremban emphasizes individual skill development, making it a unique blend of traditional challenge and community involvement. Now, our president, Kim, will showcase his skill and gameplay of Batu Seremban so you can see how it's played.
Okay, that's enough. What is even the purpose? You just flung the stones and that's it. No significant movement, just your bare fingers.
When it comes to its purpose, Batu Seremban fulfills several roles. First of all, it is a great tool for helping kids develop their fine motor skills, reflexes and hand-to-eye coordination, which are essential for a variety of athletic abilities, are improved by playing the game. Second, Batu Seremban offers a way for gamers to unwind and have a fun in a way that is not digital, which has become something more uncommon in today's technologically advanced society. In addition, the game has cultural significance since it preserves and transmits a portion of Malaysia's legacy throughout generations. It is more than just a game, it is a custom that contains cultural and significant historical themes. In conclusion, Batu Seremban is more than a game. It is a cultural item that represents Malaysia's history, talent and civic spirit. It demonstrates the continuing attraction of simple yet tough games, which has delighted generations and continue to do so now.
Okay, seriously, chill down. Whoa, relax. This club is a problem with all of this, whatever dumb game this is that you guys have been playing. We have online games now. This is the big 2025. Why even bother playing the traditional games like 5 Stone or Batu Seremban?
Just chill, man. Sit down and we can talk about this. Okay? So the reason I bring you here, because traditional games like Batu Seremban they are not very popular. Today, kids are more likely to be engrossed in their tablets or phones, playing games that are visually stunning, but lack of that personal touch. There's something to be said about the physical interaction that Batu Seremban provides. The feel of the stone in your hands, the sound they make as they hit the ground. Moreover, the Batu Seremban is a great equalizer. It's not about who has the latest gadget or the most expensive toy. It's about skill and practice. Anyone can play, from young to elderly folk. It's a game that transcends generation, a bridge between the old and the new one. We should cherish Batu Seremban because it's more than just a game. It's a culture. It's a reminder of our roots, a symbol of our collective history. In a world that's rapidly changing, holding on to such a tradition gives us a sense of identity and continuity of Malaysia's tradition. It's a piece of who we are, and letting it fade away would be like losing a part of ourselves. So perhaps it's time for me to bring Batu Seremban to you and to everyone back into the spotlight. Encourage children to play, organize community events centered around traditional games, and maybe even incorporate it into school curriculums. Let's not let this beautiful piece of our culture disappear into the annals of forgotten pastimes. Alright, here's the deal. If you manage to win the first stage, I'll consider letting you live in peace. Deal? You may start first. You know.
Where's everyone? Where's everyone?
Dear player, I humbly write this letter to you, hoping it reaches your heart. It's your obligation to play and share its beauty to ensure that the spirit of Batu Seremban lives on. Let not this treasure be forgotten, for once lost, may never return. Sincerely, friends.
Mission accomplished. What's next?
I'm not really sure.
What about Chongka?
Boleh saya bantu? Wanna play congkak?